check out the Melchio build. Currently 53k attack. So that's fine, it's not too much, but we have nice crit damage here, already going beyond 400. And then on the aura, we are still building there. So we have 19 out of 30 here, and building it up with new double faction drops. I think we're gonna get to 30, so that's gonna increase attack, and then crit damage is being increased another 24% in battle. Echo, I got Melchio's Echo, no stars on it, so yeah, whatever, it works good. It's already quite leveled up, and this one I tried this one. I tried this one. They have attack rate, and then also increases crit damage. So this one reduces crit rate and sometimes make you use crit rate, not for all his skills. So, but I tested this one in battle. It was either this one that's they got 20 out of 30, or this even higher one. I have this one on my Mekin, and it's kind of the same. So either you use this one or you use this one. They're kind of the same. Oh, actually, me comparing them, to be honest, this one was not leveled up. So when I use Melchio Echo and a leveled up Swift Wift, they were the same, but now that I got this leveled up, I think it might be better to use that one if you have. Okay, so let's check out the equipment. So it's full Devour. Already everything is mythic except the speed, but I have here some okay crit damage and some attack. So first one actually got a lot of effect res, so that's okay, not ideal. I can probably see if I have something with more crit damage, and yeah, probably not actually. So yeah, this is it. This is it. Crit damage 8.6. There we go. We have nice crit damage here on the defense one. Okay, crit damage here, and nice attack and crit damage on the health one. And then here I went with full crit damage, and when you upgrade that to mythic, you almost get 40. Okay, and I have some attack rate on this item, so it's cool. Most of it is in crit rate, again, not ideal. But let's see if I just went for crit damage and attack. So I have one here. Well, nice speed on this one. So I'm actually going to upgrade this item. Now, I don't think I have any scales right now. This one would be good. I either leave it on Dharma. So this one is attack and basically crit damage. This one I cannot upgrade. It's already upgraded, so this one cannot go to mythic. And I can just simply check also if there's something going on here that can be upgraded. So yeah, this one already has almost equal amount of crit damage, no attack, but this can be upgraded. So I can try upgrading this one and see if I get more crit damage, and then maybe sacrifice this 3.5 attack. And yeah, nothing with crit damage going on here. So that's it. That's the best I have. And so here, this was the idea that Stark or Stork, I don't know how to actually pronounce you if you're watching this, that I use attack for the last one for the faction item. And I got nice crit damage on this one. This was a epic one, and so it's easy to enhance with the orange dragon scale. I got a nice crit damage on that one. And then blessing, well, you know, I actually am bidding right now. So let's see what recommending blessings are crit damage. So I have 17 and 15, that's not too bad. Damage reflect, not sure why I'm using that. I could use also tenacity or even freeze resistance, but whatever. But here's something, maybe if you feel like investing, this is what I'm doing now. Oh, okay, so I have this blessing here that's plus 20 crit damage that I'm bidding on, and right now you see that's like 500 diamonds. So 500 diamonds is like 10 bucks. So that's relatively okay price for a blessing. Kind of maybe even cheap. So I just got one of these $99 packs, so I can have a bunch of diamonds to actually snipe on some blessings. Sometimes you can get them here even cheap, okay, but really depends, you have to be on that. So yeah, I'll be also checking what's new here. Like nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. This is already expensive, yeah, never mind. So that's my Melchio build, and then here's where I'm testing Melchio build. I'm actually was testing this against Headhunter, and so I need Lydia, yeah. So this is the deal. This is a pretty tanky team and very hard to actually nuke with Melchio. So I went in a couple of times and truly it was impossible to nuke them. And I was building the crit damage to 400 and then it just didn't work. And now my Agatha attacked Lydia and not Mary. So you will see that even with this build, okay, I was able to actually kill them. But for a long time I was building Melchio for a few weeks and I couldn't take them out. And so now it just works. Let me autoplay that. So this was my checkpoint, this was my goal. So now, you know, Melchio can't really nuke Giselle if they have the Echo. So this arena team that I have with Agatha is really good. So that's the first team. It's really good against all of these opponents. This is not actually a very tough opponent. Let me try like Fresh Jesus. I think they're pretty tough. So Melchio, it's gonna be hard against both Murong and Wukong here. That's gonna be pretty hard. And then here, if Giselle has the Echo, that's gonna be hard. But this team, I can nuke straight out. So let's just try if I can go... Well, let's see if I can actually first hit this Giselle team and straight out nuke them. These guys are pretty tanky. My lance can't kill both Wukong and Murong when they're together like this. And here also there is Eratop who's just gonna... Yeah, that was expected. But let's see. I'm gonna autoplay this. And yeah, you see Giselle there, she has the Echo, and so if I survive this, probably Giselle's gonna melt me. I'm being also controlled heavily, so that's... So sometimes this CC team is vulnerable if Giselle don't have an Echo and you can straight up nuke them. But obviously here this is not the case. And I guess if I try also now the Melchio against, again, Wukong and Murong, I'm not gonna have any luck with that. So, yeah. You see how that Giselle, they just are ridiculous. I think Giselle might be the best hero in my opinion in the game right now. So if you guys do have Giselle, it's better to use dragon scales on her equipment than Melchio, for example, because she really goes a long way. Let's try this one, and I'm actually going to mirror this composition. Well, this Melchio composition doesn't have Lydia, but I think we can nuke these ones, the Lance or this Marie E2. That's gonna be easy to nuke. And however I play this, I can play it either way. So I'm just trying this way. So these guys melted down, complete meltdown, and here, yeah, that was easy. Well, somebody survived there, Morikis. Now, they don't have Lydia to proc Melchio, so he's just getting controlled, and my Giselle is going to, yeah, easily sort this out. Even Reyna sorting this out. So that's the current version of reality. Now, I already played Battle of Glory. There was tougher opponents there, so maybe I should have recorded the video about that. But that's it. So push the crit damage for 400 and then attack as far as you can.